Lock the ex-Kiwi. We are set. Dispatch point, green light. As you can hear, go is the call, arms fold back, the trotters are away. Best to begin from the inside was Tribal Fella, taken off the gate. Aleppo Murphy early doors. He's back in the second half of the field. As Ready to Race moves up to second. Trot for Pete driving through on the inside as Aleppo Murphy's back to second last. And from the outside gate, Glendalock goes back towards the tail. But the leader is Tribal Fella for David Murphy, taking the field to the 1800, leads out by 5 metres. Trot for Pete finds the plum spot behind the leader as Ready to Race is quite content to sit without cover for Jared Jamison in the Spider. It leads up the outside contingent as Aleppo Murphy, getting up on the steel, moves forward towards the 1-1 as they race past the mile, and last of the 5 is Glendalock, biding time at the tail as they stroll down the back straight. Out in front, the leader is Tribal Fella, picking him up and putting him down strongly. Leads out comfortably by 6 metres. On his outside second is Ready to Race, keeping company with Trot for Pete. They are second and third respectively. Tracking through to fourth in the 1-1, Aleppo Murphy poised to go, and back at the tail, getting up on the steel now is Glendalock, and he's well within striking distance as the trotters come off the top turn. Leader Tribal Fella doing it well, leads out. Been in front every step of the way. Second is Trot for Pete, as Ready to Race has been quite content to sit without cover. In the 1-1, Aleppo Murphy, and Glendalock tracks him up. He's still at the tail and only 4 lengths off the top spot. They stroll down to get the bell. 1,000 metres to go. Trial number 4 of the morning. And the leader is Tribal Fella. Second on the outside, Ready to Race. The pacing bred. He's been doing the hard yards since the word go. On the inside, third is Trot for Pete. Another literally a pacing bred she is. 1-1 is Aleppo Murphy, and Hayden Grayson in there very quietly, and back at the tail is Glendalock as they head into the back straight the final time. Now Aleppo Murphy, the button is pushed on him, and he moved up very quickly here down the back, and he is set alight a long way from home. Aleppo Murphy at the 600 steamed up to the front runners and went straight to the top spot in a stride. Back in second spot now is Tribal Fella. A few of these left to pull their finger out. Up to third is Ready to Race, as they've all been left flat-footed. On the inside, Trot for Pete, and Glendalock at the 400 is last, but Aleppo Murphy letting down with a run. This is going to be a pretty slippery quarter, but Aleppo Murphy in full flight, leads out by 12, holding down second Tribal Fella. The other 3 battling out the minor placing. Trot for Pete, Ready to Race, and out deep Glendalock, but Aleppo Murphy steaming away for a comfortable win. Head high in the air, probably can hardly see where he's going, but he's going to score comfortably. Doesn't need to see where he's going. Past the winning post first. That's where it is. Wins by 15. Second Tribal Fella. 13 Glendalock made up some good late ground. Ready to Race dropped out up the straight and getting very tired in the run home. Last in Trot for Pete.